Hey, hi, namaste. Good morning, everyone. I'm Hiral Kotak here. I thank Fortis for bringing all of us together for this nice, great health challenge. I would just like to brief all of you a little कि हम सारी हेल्थ की कसर एक ही दिन में नहीं खत्म करने वाले. The first thumb rule of yoga is Thiram Sukham Asana. That is, आप शांति से आपकी बॉडी जितनी अलाउ करे आपको, आप वो पोजीशन में करोगे, वही आसना हमारे लिए बेस्ट होता है. वी डू नॉट हैव टू अचीव टू द फुलेस्ट. ईच डे हमेशा वन स्टेप एट अ टाइम एंड यू शुड बी जस्ट फाइन. So we are going to have Monica. Monica हमें मदद करेगी. I will guide her. I'm a yoga instructor, certified yoga instructor, and Monica will take us through. I will correct the poses wherever the instructions are needed. So like this, all of us will start. We'll start with 3 Om chanting. Get on your yoga mat, fold your legs. You have to bring your first finger to your thumb. Put them on your knees, close your eyes, and we'll start. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Rub your hands. Cup your eyes. Namaste. So we'll start first. हम सिर्फ एक बेसिक मैं आपको योगा के लिए बता देती हूँ. ऑफ कोर्स आई विल टेक यू थ्रू कि कभी आपको ब्रीद इन करना है, कभी आपको ब्रीद आउट करना है. लेकिन अगर एकदम बेसिक की बात करें, तो जब भी आपकी बॉडी सिकुड़ती है, तभी आपको ब्रीद आउट करना रहता है. और जब भी आपकी बॉडी एक्सपैंड होती है, तभी आपको ब्रीद इन करना रहता है. दीज आर द वेरी बेसिक ऑफ योगा. सी, योगा में हमें हमारी बॉडी और श्वसन का तालमेल करना, ये सबसे पहला स्टेप होगा. सो लेट अस जस्ट स्टार्ट. डू इट वेरी कॉन्शियसली. Look into your body movement. How are you doing it? Please, please, please do not stress yourself. We'll give you all the guidelines कि आपको कहाँ पे क्या दिक्कत आ सकती है, आप उसको कैसे improve कर सकते हो. By end of the session, आप आपके questions भी डाल सकते हैं, जिसका आंसर हम आपको WhatsApp पे दे देंगे. Okay? So let us just start. Take your hands up, straight. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure आप आपके कंधे एकदम पीछे सिकुड़ नहीं रहे हो कि आपकी स्पाइन पे वजन आए. Roll your shoulders out. Touch your hands to your ears. Your hands should be folded. You are not supposed to clip them. Now breathe in again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll turn to the right. Now we'll do partial breathing. Breathe in, come to the center, breathe out. Left, breathe in, come to the center, breathe out. Bring your hands back. Let's start once again. Take your hands up. Don't allow your shoulders to squeeze your spine. Keep your hands next to your ears. Don't clip your fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll turn to right. We'll do partial breathing. There we'll stop and take 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. It will be a partial breathing from here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold your core tight when you are doing it. Come back in the center. Turn to the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to the center. Take your hands down. Now, second thing, मुझे आपको बताना होगा. When I say core, I mean your stomach area. When I say hold them tight, जैसे हम कुछ अच्छे से पकड़ के रखते हैं, वैसे आपको आप जब भी जैसे ही श्वसन बाहर निकालेंगे, आपके खुद ब खुद कोर एकदम टाइट हो जाएंगे. So when I say hold your core tight, you have to make sure your entire body is concentrated to hold your core tight. Okay. Second चीज, आप कोई भी योगासना करें, मेक श्योर आपकी नेक हमेशा फ्री रहनी चाहिए. अगर आप स्ट्रेस करते हो, आप एकदम ऐसे जकड़ के रखते हो, that means you are squeezing your spine and we are not supposed to do that. Okay. Get down, get up on your mat. Yes. Now we'll do Tadasana. Take your hands up. Breathe out. Get on your toes. Yes. Now, अभी ये वाला आसना हम हमेशा दीवार के साथ में मिलके करेंगे. So that you can always balance yourself initially. But make sure आपका पूरा वजन दीवार पे ना हो, सिर्फ आपकी hips touch करते हो. Come back. All right, we'll do it again. Take your hands up. While you're taking your hands up, breathe in. Get on your toes. Stay there. Stay there. मन को शांत कीजिए. Yes. Now come back again. इसके फायदे क्या है? ये आपके काफ मसल्स को एकदम स्ट्रॉन्ग करता है. When you ask a doctor, when you have any kind of cardiac issue, calf is your second heart. It allows you to flow the blood through your legs. It will allow you to give some rest to your heart so that it has to pump little less in order to reach the blood to your feet. So calves is something that allows you. Now again we'll do, come back Monica in the position. We'll do it with everyone. Yes. So we'll take our hands up, breathe in, get on your toes, balance yourself, hold your core tight. Yes, breathe out and come back. So ये है ताड़ासन. At least आप इसको 5 बार करेंगे. Again, yes. There has to be good sync of breathing and taking your hands up. Get on your toes, balance yourself, breathe in, We'll stay there in that position for 3 breath counts. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and come back. Yes, we'll do it once more. अभी इस time you will make sure आपकी नजर सीधे हो. Take when you are breathing, you are taking hands up. They all should be in the sync together. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Engage your thighs, hold your core. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and come back. अभी हम पदांगुष्ठासना की तैयारी करेंगे. I will show you all. So first of all, let's just keep our body warm. We'll do a very simple exercise before we do Padangusthasana. So for this, I want you all to face the wall. If it is not wall, आप कोई window या तो फिर आप basically 2.5 feet तक maybe आपका sofa हो या कुछ भी हो या तो दीवार सबसे simple. What you have to do is keep one arm length distance. उसके बाद आप यहाँ पे दीवार पे आपके हाथ रखेंगे. Engage your core. Make sure your hips are not falling behind and making a curve like this. It has to be parallel to the ground. Okay. Here you will extend your spine. You will look up at a ground level and you will stay there. You will feel some good kind of a stretch here in your hamstrings. Now, in order to protect your knees, this is a very, very, very important instruction. When you want to protect your knees, because see, आपके knees काफी 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 important रहते हैं. योगा practice में हमेशा injure हो सकता है if it is not done guided. So what you can do is आप आपके knees थोड़े से fold कर दो क्योंकि आपके hamstrings अभी पूरी तरह से खुले नहीं होते हैं, right? So what you can do is you can just fold them a little. Now the moment you will fold them, you will not feel the stress. You have to protect them like baby. Never stress your knees, okay? Now when you will do, I do not want this, okay? Instead, push your chest out, look up, hands straight, and stay there in that position. This will allow you to lengthen your spine. At the same time, work on your hamstrings. Make sure you fold your knees. Okay. One arm length from the wall. Yes. Bend. Now, इसमें partial breathing आपकी चालू रहेगी. Fold your knees. Fold your knees. Okay. Look up. Perfect. See, अब जैसे ही आपकी नजर सीधे करोगे, आपकी spine सीधी हो जाएगी. Yes. Look up. Yes. Look straight. Now, second thing that you have to do is breathe out completely. आप breathe out करोगे, आपके core में से proper पूरी हवा abdomen area से proper उसको खींच के हवा निकालोगे. That will again allow you to further lengthen your spine and keep it straight. Now, these are the very important when you do any kind of forward bend. Okay. So let's come back in the position and we'll do it. Okay, you're going to feel amazing stretch on your hamstrings. आपको ज्यादा परेशानी नहीं करनी है. स्थिरम सुखम आसना. अगर आपको थोड़े नी फोल्ड करके नहीं हो रहा है, आप ज्यादा नी फोल्ड कर लो. Okay, but don't allow you to stress yourself where you are in a position uncomfortable. Okay, so we'll start again. We'll bend. Yes, bend our knees forward, bend. Extend your arms. If you want, take a support of the wall. Yes. Now lift your ass up. Okay. Look straight. Perfect. Breathe out completely. Yes. And stay there. Now, see, now here she's having a little bit of curve. What is she has to do is take your legs behind, make sure it is parallel to the ground, और आप आपको पीछे नहीं धक्का मार रहे हो, आप आपको फॉरवर्ड लेके जा रहे हो. Perfect. ठीक है? Stay there. Stay there. Now, this is a very basic exercise. This will allow us to strengthen our hamstrings. Yes, the moment you will look straight, it will help you to lengthen your spine. Here, push your chest out. Push your chest out. Perfect. जैसे ही आप चेस्ट आउट करोगे, आपका जो ऊपर बैक का हंच रहेगा वो चला जाएगा. यस, कम बैक. परफेक्ट. We'll do last time and very correctly. Okay? Yourself at one arm length. Yes. Now, fold your knees. जितना आपको तकलीफ ना हो वैसे fold your knees. Yes, you have to keep no distance between your legs. Just a normal how we stand that way. Fold your knees and bend yourself. Push your chest out. Push your chest out. If you're not comfortable, if you're still feeling the hunch, what you can do is you can keep your hands here on the thighs and you can do like this. Okay, yes. And then extend your arms. Perfect. Yes. Stay there. Breathe out completely. Engage your core. Engage your thigh muscles. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push your chest out. Abdomen in. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back. Yes. Now, once we are warmed up with something like this, let's go to the second step. I'll show you. Now, this entire exercise will basically help you to touch your toes. Few basic things in life which we are missing is what we can start again with this yoga journey. Okay. So now what we will do is we'll do the tripod pose. So tripod pose में same करना है. आपके knees fold कर दीजिए. Take your chest out. नजर आपकी parallel to the ground and stay there completely. अपने आप को hug कर लो. Okay. Stay there. Now you can touch your toes. Yes. Stay there. Push your hips up. जितने push कर सकते हो. Abdomen से पूरी हवा निकाल के breathe out. Breathe out. नजर सीधे. And जितना आप कंफर्टेबल हो उतना आप अपने आप को ऊपर धक्का मार सकते हो और यू कैन ट्राई एंड स्ट्रेटन योर नीज. ये ऑफ कोर्स पहले दिन पे नहीं होगा. व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज जस्ट फोल्ड योर नीज, रेस्ट योरसेल्फ ऑन द नीज एंड स्टे देयर. धीरे 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 ऊपर आने की कोशिश करना. And that is how we'll do the tripod pose and we'll try to touch our toes. So let's start. Fold your knees. Yes. Now look on the ground. Rest your chest on your knees. Yes. Rest your chest on your knees. Push your hips up. Look straight. Push your hips up. Completely abdomen में से आप हवा निकाल लीजिए. Breathe out nicely. Yes. And hold your knees. Hold your, toes. Okay. Stay there. Stay there and come back. अभी सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा बेनिफिट ये वाले आसना का क्या है? आपके बाल, जो आपके बाल गिरते हैं, बाल वाकई में बहुत अच्छे हो जाते हैं. व्हाट हैपेंस इज एंटायर ब्लड सर्कुलेशन कम्स अप, जो इतना रहता है, एंड दैट अलाउज यू with your rejuvenation process. Let's start again. We'll fold our knees, look straight, bend, touch your toes, push your hips up as much as you can. Again, you got to be very comfortable. If you're not comfortable, fold as much as knees you want, but you have to look at the ground level. Yes, perfect. We'll stay there for three breath counts and we'll come back to the position. We'll do one more time. Now, this time, we'll also look into the breath count. Fold your knees, touch your toes, rest your chest on the knees if you want. This is max what you can fold your knees up to. Look at the ground level. Perfect. Push your hips up gradually as much as you can and then stay there. Now we'll breathe in, breathe out. It will be partial breathing and complete breathing out. So let's start again with breathing count. Breathe in, breathe out completely. Breathe in, breathe out completely. Push your abdomen in, hold there. Release your abdomen. Breathe in, breathe out completely. Push your abdomen in, breathe out completely, and come back. I hope you all are liking it. I will want you all to give me the feedback whether you are liking it or not. And if you are liking it, then okay. Sorry for the small glitch. And we are back again. अभी हम goddess pose करेंगे. This will allow you to strengthen your inner thighs. What we can do is यहाँ पे आप कम से कम 2.5 feet का distance लेंगे. Okay. You'll fold your knees. Now your legs with your toes should be pointing at 45 degrees. Okay. And you will sit on your thighs here. Make sure your core here, thighs are engaged, your cores are held tight, and in the namaste position. Now here, the one thing is, यार देखना ये knees जो ऐसे बाहर निकल रहे हैं. This is a wrong thing. This will damage your knees. What you have to do is make sure कि आपके knees पे वजन नहीं आ रहा है, आपके thighs उसको अच्छे से protect कर रहे हैं. You will stay there and we'll take a breathing count. Come, Monica. Don't point your knees more than your toes. Okay? 2.5 feet ka distance. Everyone on your mat. Toes pointing out at 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Yes. Now, fold your knees. Make sure your knees are protected. They are not pointing out. Okay? Perfect. And stay there. Here. Don't bend. सीधी कमर एकदम perfect. This is called as a goddess pose. This will allow you to tone your thighs very perfectly and come back. It's a very powerful asana. We'll do again. Now we'll do with the breathing count. When we will sit, we'll breathe out. Let's start. Hold your hands. Breathe out. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back. Come here. Now, one more thing you will observe is that you might not be able to, you might be sitting like this, leaning ahead. You're not supposed to do this. Now, in order to guide yourself, wall is always your friend. What you can do is, यही same asana, आप wall के साथ. Bring your shoulders to the wall, 2.5 feet distance, toes pointing out, and you will do this. And you will understand what I'm talking about. कि आपको आगे forward नहीं करना है. Do it with the guidance of the wall. Only your hips touching the wall very slightly. And you can do this. So this will be your answer. The wall will always help you guide the posture. Come back, Monica. Please show it everyone how we can do it with the wall. Feet at the distance of 2.5. Okay. Now toes pointing at 45 degrees. For someone who is having a more height, you have can go as good as 3 feet also. Perfect. First of all, stand straight. Stand straight. Yes. Go behind the wall. Step back. Perfect. Distance at a 3 feet. Perfect. Or 2.5 if you're sure. Now fold your knees. Make sure your back is at the wall. Yes. And now fold your hands. Perfect. Okay. Stay there as much as you can and come back. We'll do one more time. Distance at 2.5 feet, toes pointing at 45 degrees. Now, make sure your hips are touching the wall. Bend your knees. Perfect. Pull your hands. And we'll do breathing count. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold your core tight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back. Okay. This is a very powerful asana. This also allows you to open up your hips. Now, once we have looked into our calves, we have looked into our thighs, now we'll look forward to my favorite asana, that is the Malasana. Okay? This will allow you to open up your hips. हम ना ऐसे बैठे रहते हैं तो हमारा क्या हो जाता है हिप का ये जो एंगल है वो भी ऐसे हो जाता है Malasana is something that will allow you to open up your hips, especially when you have sciatica and etc. See, if any of the asana is making you uncomfortable, you should stop there. You should not push yourself, okay? Remind yourself, Sthiram Sukham Asana, okay? We'll do Malasana. First of all, I'll show you with the help of the wall here. Just distance at 1.5 feet. Now, what we'll do is, it is an Indian squat, okay? Indian squat we have to do. Make sure you're touching your hips to the wall so that there is a good balance, and take care with the help of your hands, push yourself, and this will give you a good stretch here in your inner thigh. Okay, a very basic asana जो हमारी इंडियन ट्रेडिशन में हम हर रोज सुबह उठ के करना रहता है, but we don't do it nowadays. We got English toilets, and that is where our entire practice is taken off. Okay, so let's get back to the basics. Stand up. We'll take the help of a wall because starting में शायद आपका body का balance अच्छे से ना हो. So wall will always help you. Okay, so now Monica will come and help us show. I can thank Monica enough. All right. So now distance at 1.5 feet or 1 feet, whatever is comfortable for you. Okay. And we will sit fold our knees, and with the help of an elbow, we will push our knees behind with the help of an elbow. Now stay there in that position. Make sure your toes are pointing at 45 degrees. You'll stay there. Very good asana for your all the digestion issues. Stay as much as you can. This is actually a meditative pose, okay? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Pull up your spine. When you are breathing out, पूरा एब्डोमेन तक खींच के अच्छे से हवा निकाल देनी है. So we'll start again. Get up. We'll do one more time. Okay. अच्छा लग रहा है कि नहीं? एकदम अच्छे से मस्त से रस आता है. पेट साफ करने में ये आसना नंबर 1 है. ओके. सारी बीमारी की जड़ें चालू होती है पेट से. So yes, let's start. Toes pointing at 45 degrees here. Okay. Roughly 1 feet distance. Take as much as comfortable distance you want. Hmm? Hold your hands and sit. Okay. Push your elbows to straighten your knees with the help of elbows. Push, push, push yourself ahead and come back. Yeah. So this is where we'll stay nicely. अब यहाँ पे हम वेरिएशन करेंगे. आपका राइट हैंड जमीन पे रखिए. Twist your spine. Look at the sky with your hands up, stretching your back. Okay. Now these shoulders should be pushing your, resting on your knees. ये हाथ यहाँ पे. Now we'll come back and the other hand. अगर आपके knees पे जोर आ रहा है, that means you are not using your ankles correctly. Perfect. Come back to the position and you will get up. Okay, I hope it is feeling good. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll do one more time Malasana, and this time we will do it very peacefully with all the breathing sounds. When you are sitting, I want you all to breathe out. Take a help of your wall. If your thighs, if your ankles are not strong enough, it is okay to take a help of a wall. But make sure your back is straight, okay? There should not be a hunch on the back. And that is where wall will help you. So now, distance at 1 feet, toes pointing out. Fold your hands, fold your knees, and squat. Breathe out. Perfect. Stay there. With the help of elbow, push yourself ahead. Push your knees behind. Yes, stay there. Very good. Perfect. Stay there. Now we'll start with the breathing count. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out completely. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come back. How is it? All right. Now we'll do Shalabhasana. What we have to do is sit on the floor. You'll have to lie down. Now, whenever you have to lie down, you have to make sure you're not falling directly on the floor. You always have to make sure that you're resting yourself with the elbow and then gradually get on your stomach. Here, you have to make your hands straight. Okay? Come in a nice resting position. I'm sure you're going to love it. Okay? So now here, the chances are कि आप आपकी पूरी body को शवासना में डाल दोगे. Okay? The next step, what you have to do is breathe out and take your leg up. अब आप जब ये चीज करोगे, make sure आपकी left side पे यानी opposite side पे जरा भी stress ना हो. For that, what you have to do is आपको आपका ये वाला जो दूसरा पैर जो जमीन पे है वो वाला पैर आपको बाहर खींचना है as if someone is pulling your leg. Okay, this will allow you to protect your back. Take as much as up you can. If you want, आप एक हाथ आपका यहाँ पे inner thighs पे रख सकते हैं like this and come back. Breathe in, take your leg up, breathe out, pull your other leg as if someone is pulling you, both, and come back. Okay? तब दो तरीके से कर सकते हो. एक, आपके हाथ आप यहाँ इनर थाइज में थोड़े सपोर्ट के लिए डाल दो. दूसरा, आप हाथ स्ट्रेट रखो. आइडियली हाथ स्ट्रेट रखना ज्यादा है अच्छा. This will help you strengthen your back. Okay, very good for the lower back. It will always help you strengthen it. We'll do it once again. Breathe in, breathe out. ठीक है, leg up. दूसरा पैर शवासना में नहीं चाहिए. Make sure आपकी स्पाइन पे वजन ना आ रहा हो. आप आपके थाइस को एंगेजिंग रख के आप अच्छे से जितना पैर उठ सके, शायद आपका इतना उठे, इतना उठे, इतना उठे, कितना भी उठे, and come back. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure आप आपके दूसरे यहाँ पे especially the center of your back आप वहाँ पे वजन नहीं डाल रहे हो, nor on the sides. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, and come back. We'll do it with Monika. Shalabhasana, very good asana for your lower back. Lie down on your floor. Perfect. Keep your hands straight for all the young people. Keep your hands straight. Straight as in the facing down. Next to your thighs. Yes. Okay. Now make sure आपकी body shavasana में नहीं है. You will breathe in first. While breathing out, take your one leg up. Stretch your other leg also as if someone is pulling out. Perfect. Your head should be on the floor. Make sure आपका वजन दूसरी बैक साइड पे नहीं आ रहा है. Breathe out and come back. We'll do it one more time. But now with the other foot, we'll breathe in at the place. Breathe out. Take your leg up. Pull your other leg also out nicely. Your head should be on the floor. भले आप छोटा सा distance cover करो, that's okay. एंड कम बैक। अभी हम पूर्ण शलभासन करेंगे। उसके लिए आपको दोनों पैर हवा में उठाने हैं। So for this, hang on before you approach. What you have to do is, आप आपके हाथ थाइस के पास अंदर रखोगे. Yes, this is to support your thighs. Now what you will do is, while breathing out, you will take both your legs up, breathe out. Your head should be on the floor and come back. Okay. Very, very, very powerful asana to strengthen your back. We'll approach one more time, just one foot at a time. Keep your hands straight next to your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. Take your leg up. Make sure आपका दूसरा पैर शवासना में नहीं है. And come back. Then breathe in, breathe out. Take your leg up. Stretch your other leg also. Make sure आप shavasana में नहीं हो. Hold your core. Engage them. Your head touching the floor. And come back. Okay. Now take your hands near your thighs. Support them. थोड़ा आप अंदर टक इन कर सकते हैं आपके हैंड्स को, ताकि आपको थोड़ा सपोर्ट रहे. Near your abdomen is what I mean. Okay. Now breathe out and take your both the legs up, your head touching the floor. Engage your thighs and stay there. Come back. Okay. We'll do one more time Purna Shalabhasana. Keep your hands at your abdomen, thoda. Tuck them in. Very little, like just 3-4 inches you have to tuck your fingers in. Okay. Near your waist. Now breathe in, breathe out. Take your both the legs up in the air as much as you can. Engage your thighs. आप जितना thighs engage करोगे उतना आपका back strengthen होगा. And release. Okay. Now we will do Bhujangasana. What we will do is stay in the same position. Okay. Now bring your palms next to your chest. Fold your hands. Yes. Perfect. थोड़ा सा distance कर लो. Perfect. Now we will breathe in first. Breathe out. Lift your chest up, your face up. Perfect. Now make sure your hands are always parallel to the floor. Push your chest out. The key here is to push your chest out so that you don't roll your shoulders. Okay? Look straight up in the sky and come back. अगर आपको चाहिए तो आप थोड़े से आपके एल्बोज अगर आपको हर्ट कर रहे हैं तो आप उसको आप थोड़ा सा फोल्ड कर सकते हो. यू शुड बी एबल टू फील अमेजिंग स्ट्रेच. पूरा नाभि से लेके आपको ऊपर गले तक अच्छे से स्ट्रेच महसूस होना चाहिए. कीप योर हैंड्स एट योर चेस्ट, थोड़ा अ बिट क्लोज. यस. नाउ take your head up, lift your chest up and look up. Make sure आपके glutes है, आपके जो hips है वो tight नहीं हो, आपके पैर engaged हो. Feel, breathe out completely. Feel an amazing stretch from your navel. आपकी नाभि से लेके गले तक अच्छा वाला stretch आपको. Push your chest out. जितना आप chest out push करोगे उतना आपको अच्छा सा स्ट्रेच फील होगा. And come back. Bhujangasana. We'll attempt one more time. Keep your hands next to your chest, little closer. Okay. Take your head up, lift your chest up, push your chest out how much you can. Look up, feel an amazing stretch starting from your navel to your throat. नाइस पूरे मुंह तक आपको स्ट्रेच फील होना चाहिए. ओके. Breathe out completely. Hold your core. Fine. And come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do it one more time. Okay. Keep your hands next to your chest. For that, you'll have to fold your hands, of course. Now, lift your head up. Lift your chest up. Make sure you're pushing your chest out very nicely. Feel an amazing stretch. Breathe out completely. पूरा navel से लेके गले तक आपको अच्छे से stretch महसूस होना चाहिए. Look up. Make sure you're not stretching, you're squeezing your spine from the neck area. Okay? If you're squeezing your spine, that means you're not pushing your chest out enough. All right? Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and come back. Okay, we'll do one more time. Your hands next to your chest. This time, make sure आप पूरा ना अच्छे से आपको पूरा स्ट्रेच पता है नाभि के नीचे से पूरा एब्डोमेन से पूरा स्ट्रेच. दिस इज एन अमेजिंग आसना टू टोन योर आपका पेट में काफी सारा हमेशा you feel right कि मेरा पेट क्यों आगे है. This is the asana that will help you. Okay. So now one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your head up. Lift your chest completely. पूरा आपको अच्छे से stretch feel होना चाहिए. Now chances are आप आपके shoulders roll out कर दोगे. What you have to do is push your chest as much as you can. आपकी अपर बैक आपको फील होनी चाहिए. ओके. जैसे शलापासाना में आपको लोअर बैक आपको अच्छे से स्ट्रेंथन होती थी वैसे यहाँ पे दिस इज फॉर योर अपर बैक. पुश योर चेस्ट आउट. ओके. एंड breathe in, release and come back. Okay. I hope you all are liking it. Last asana for the day that we will do is a happy baby pose. This is again my one of the favorite asana. Now, happy baby pose is an amazing asana. Stay there on the floor. You can just look at the screen. Okay. अभी आपको you have to lie down on your back. आपने जैसे goddess pose किया था वैसे ही करना है. Take your fold your knees. What you have to do is you have to hold them. Hold them like this. And you should be able to feel amazing stretch. Your spine is nicely secured on the floor. See, sometimes what first will happen is the first stage is where your body will resist to hold the pose. Once you stay there, it is like an elastic. Once you stay there, it will learn to stay there. You will drop the resistance, and that is when it reaches to the meditative state. Okay. स्टार्टिंग में आपको जरा भी आपकी बॉडी से फाइट नहीं करनी. अगर आपका इतना हो रहा है इतना करो. इतना हो रहा है जितना आपके लेग्स वाइड स्प्रेड होते हैं उतने ही करो. अगेन स्थिरम सुखम आसना. All right. When you are doing it, partially breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and straighten your legs and come back. We'll do with the help of Monica. Lie down on your back. Okay. Now fold your knees. Yes. Try and touch your toes. Very good. आपके जितने लेग स्प्रेड हो सकते हैं उतने करो. आपको जरूरी नहीं है. Again, your back should be nicely resting on the floor. You should be able to feel an amazing stretch at your thighs. Nicely stay there. आपको जरा भी आपकी बॉडी से फाइट नहीं करनी है. जितना आराम से हो सके उतना करो. It is important we stay in that asana pose and we learn to be in that pose. Breathe in. If you want, you can nicely roll your back on your left, right, thoda. You will feel good. How babies do. Show me how babies do. Yes. Perfect. There should be a good smile on your face when you are doing this. Come on. मस्त से और अच्छे से और अच्छे से. How a baby will feel? Nice. Right? So this is how you can go even more further, Monica. और अच्छे से. एकदम खिलखिला के. हाँ? Just like a baby. Okay? Stay there. Stay there. And you will learn to be there. An amazing asana. This will allow you to release all your stress. Okay? Release the pose and come back. We'll do Shavasana. Your hands next to your hips. Close your eyes. Make sure there is no tension at your toes. Release your toes. There is no tension at your knees. Release your knees, your thighs. Ease out at your back. Release your hands, your fingers. Release your shoulders. Release your neck. Give the weight to Mother Earth. Release your stress from the eyes. Release the stress from your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Watch yourself. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just concentrate on your breath. Forget all the thoughts. See how nicely you're breathing in, breathing out. Concentrate on your nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And that's it. With the help of your shoulder and your elbows, you will turn, yes, and get up. Okay. We'll finish the session with Om chanting. Fold your legs, keep your hands on your knees. You have to get into the mudra where you touch your first finger to your thumb, rest three fingers straight. We breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Last time, breathe in, fill your stomach with the air, breathe out, chanting Om. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, rub your hands, cup your fingers, cup your eyes. Namaste. Hope you all like it. We'll see you everyone tomorrow. The the only effort that we need from you all is to roll your mat and come back here. Rest everything, you just have to leave it on me. Your all the health goals. Every day, I know, getting up at 6:30 in the morning, showing up in the mat is the only commitment I am looking at from your end. Rest all of us together. Imagine there are more than 500 to 800 people coming together just with one goal. And what is that goal? That goal is our health. And we'll come back every day in the morning. Yes, we got some questions, if I may take a look at that. What is? What if bending is difficult? Yes, if bending is difficult, is where I showed you that you can fold your knees. आप आपको बेंड जबरदस्ती नहीं करना है, ना ही आपको हंच लाना है. यू कैन फोल्ड योर नीज एंड यू कैन रेस्ट योर चेस्ट. अगर चेस्ट नहीं है, स्टमक है, तो आपको स्टमक को अच्छे से रेस्ट करना है. इससे भी दिक्कत आती है, गो टू द वॉल. समटाइम्स व्हाट हैपेंस इज इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल कि आप आपकी बॉडी आपका वेट उठा पाए. Go to the wall, do the same asana. Rest your hips here and do it. Touch your toes. Okay. It is very important. You can bend as much as you want. You want to bend this much, you can do that. You want to bend this much, you can do that. स्टार्टिंग में अगर आपको हंस भी आता है ठीक है, आप हंस के साथ कीजिए. अगर आप इतना बेंड हो सकते हैं इतना बेंड कीजिए. देखो हमारी कंपटीशन किसी के साथ है, हमारी कंपटीशन सिर्फ हमारे साथ है. ओके, आई होप दैट आंसर्स योर क्वेश्चन. इज देयर सम अदर क्वेश्चन डू वी हैव? ऑलराइट. So, everyone, we are meeting tomorrow, 6:30, the only commitment we give to each all of us. All right? Thank you. Namaste from Hiral. Bye.